Alright, it's time for another weekly weather update. One day late, but hey, it's okay. Yesterday was fantastic, so nothing to report there. So let's jump straight into Tuesday. You can see here up north, right, we're in the single digits, and here in the east as well, and here in the west fjords. Alright, but it's low wind. Alright, so it's not going to be terrible, but it might get chilly, especially once the sun disappears. Or, goes behind the clouds. Now, here in the south and in Reykjavik, I know this looks okay, 12 degrees, sunny, 4 meters per second, but having been outside today, it's actually a lot chillier than it looks. Not cold, but definitely not t-shirt weather, I would say. Then on Wednesday, it's going to be pretty bad here in the southwest. It's going to be raining. It's not going to be cold, but because of the rain and then the 4 or 6 or 8 meters per second, as you can see here, it's definitely going to feel chillier than the temperature looks like. However, here in the north and the east, it's looking like it's going to be a good day, yeah. And this is at 2 o'clock, so I've been looking at from 12 until 6, and this is only going to get better. And then it's going to get a little bit chillier, but hey, that's, evening. And we have a similar situation here in the West Fjord as we do in the south. You can see 9 meters per second and raining, so this is definitely going to feel cold for sure. However, just here on the other side, 12 degrees and 5 meters per second, so a decent day. Now, Thursday is shaping up to be a great day. I've been checking how it's looking, and it's supposed to be just over, double digits, cloudy with a little bit of sun, and even, just clear skies in some places, but low wind and double digits almost everywhere for the entire day. So Thursday is looking good. Well, except maybe here. But this is honestly, if you go back to noon or after 4 or 5, this here disappears almost right away. And now we're in Friday. We're definitely in the guessing territory here, but this is looking great. I mean, look at here, cloudy, but with a little bit of sun, 14 degrees, and, not a lot of wind. So this is going to be a fantastic time here in the north. A little bit of rain, but probably not going to last long. Same here, same in the west and the south and the west fjords. I mean, it's just going to be a very classic Icelandic day. Cloudy, a little bit warm, not super warm, but a little bit, and then just a nice breeze. And Saturday, the trend continues. It's going to be double digits, little to no wind, well, except in the Westman Islands, but just ignore that. There we go. So even though it'll rain in some parts, I wouldn't worry too much about it. And I just want to show you the Sunday. I mean, this will obviously change. Go ahead and ignore this.